Hi, I'm Rob Hughes, Head of Wireless Marketing at Fujitsu Network Communications. We're here in Barcelona in the Ericsson booth for Mobile World Congress. And I'm delighted to be joined by Patrick Ericsson, who is the head of our RU business development and product development, as well as Matteo Fiorani, who is the head of Ericsson's platform software and security. So, guys, we're here. We're talking about the new Fujitsu radio that we've working together to bring together to the market with Ericsson. I think, Patrick, over the past couple of years, we had some of the pioneers in the industry who have really moved the ball forward in making Open RAN a success. But what do you think are the challenges to adoption that can encourage further growth of Open RAN?
I think the major challenge to adoption is the integration challenge and the perceived and actual complexity of the integration process between the DU RAN software vendor and the RU vendors. So there's still a lot of concerns around the, let's say, complexity and associated effort to perform this in a good way. I think the industry has made good progress over the last couple of years. So I think we're now on a good path to formalize and automate this process a bit more. So I think going forward, we foresee this effort to be much less and also the actual time spent in integration to be much less.
Okay, excellent. So Matteo, Patrick mentioned integration. I know this is an area that Ericsson has given a great deal of thought to. What's your perspective on where the state of the industry is right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's a very good point. Integration is one of the most complex and biggest challenges for Open RAN introduction. I think that the industry as such has made great progress on how to integrate different products. One thing that Ericsson has understood over the year on how to simplify integration, it's really the concept of pre-integration. So working proactively with the partners, bringing them in our labs, starting integration very early and go through the process together so that we can do the integration much faster in a more industrialized way.
All right, excellent. So, I mean, Patrick, we've started to do some things to speed up the process, whether it's using more automation, looking at how we sequence things and doing things in a little bit of a different order, really focusing a lot on multi-vendor project management. Where do we go from here?
So I think one of the keys to success here is to make sure that Open RAN cannot be performing any less good than single RAN environments today. So key is basically make sure we can get the performance in the networks and also that we can support the same type of operational efficiency as we have in single RAN today. Yeah. And I think the collaboration that we are doing with Ericsson for the AT&T network is a good example where we basically try to meet these very high standards, and we're developing processes and tools and ways of working to support that process.
Yes, absolutely. So Matteo, how, with the Open RAN ecosystem expanding, how do you see Fujitsu's radio fitting in with Ericsson's existing product line and your portfolio?
Yeah, well, first of all, I would like to acknowledge the fact that we have an excellent relationship with Fujitsu. We work very well closely together. And the way we see that Fujitsu really helps us is the fact that they can build complementary products compared to our radio portfolio. So there are always radio variants that are a little bit niche, yes, that are maybe outside the mainstream of what we normally build. And there we see that Fujitsu can really help us to complement our portfolio to build those type of solutions. And these two radios for AT&T are an excellent examples of that.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Rob. I appreciate
it.
Matteo, thanks for having us over.
Thank you.
Thank you.